who should Doctor Strange meet in the multiverse that would be the most interesting? And I think Michael's answer is other versions of himself. If he had made certain choices in our world, he would have been those people.
The adventure is nothing less than a Doctor Strange casting spell with a multi-arm. Doctor Strange has been always a warrior of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This time he was back to bag another credit, which was in the Multiverse too. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness hit the theaters on 6th May 2022, and the storm it brought about in Hollywood is still remembered. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was a playing ground for Stephen Strange and Wanda Maximoff. It was a sequel to Avengers Endgame and Spider-Man No Way Home, which were set to take over the ride of success in the MCU. Right after this action-packed madness, the MCU didn't waste a minute to unleash the potential of Doctor Strange and his company. When the movie was creating space for Stephen Strange, Wanda grabbed the spotlight of the plot. The movie was somewhat a sequel to WandaVision, the show that expanded the Marvel Cinematic Universe into television.
To get to work with Sam is a dream come true, not just for me, but for most of the people on this set.
Sam Raimi, as the director, didn't fail to bring the multiverse under one umbrella where Doctor Strange was assigned to save the future from destruction. But did he succeed in the mission? The movie starts with a visual flair, with a version of Stephen Strange starring Benedict Cumberbatch and America Chavez, played by Xochitl Gomez, running for life. They are being attacked by an unknown creature in the space between universes while searching for the Book of Vishanti. The platform with the book on it has some details that the director has left for the viewers to grasp. The platform has 16 walkways converging out of it. Many of them are broken as well. The walkways represent the universes that are connected to the book. Unfortunately, Stephen Strange dies while saving the life of America Chavez, who then accidentally creates a portal and ends up transporting her and Strange's corpse to Earth 616. But things are not easy for her there. She's being attacked by another demon. The demon attacking Chavez is similar to the comic character Gargantos with a single eye. It comes as a surprise to the audiences when Doctor Strange of Earth 616 rescues Chavez with help from the Sorcerer Supreme, Wong, played by Benedict Wong. She reveals to them that she has the power to travel through the multiverse and cannot control it. Wanda Maximoff, played by Elizabeth Olsen, comes to the picture when Doctor Strange goes to her for help. Soon, however, he realizes that it was Maximoff who had sent the demons to attack Chavez to get her powers. After acquiring the Darkhold, a book of the damned that corrupts everyone, she has become the Scarlet Witch. Maximoff thought that controlling Chavez's powers would help her reach Billy and Tommy, the children she created while she was in Westview. In a rage, Maximoff gives Doctor Strange an ultimatum to surrender Chavez by sundown, but Strange refuses to do so. And as a response, Maximoff attacks Kamar-Taj, killing many sorcerers. After knocking off Wong, Maximoff tries to take America, but that triggers her portal powers. After jumping through several trippy dimensions, Strange and America end up on Earth 838. While walking, they come across a statue dedicated to the Strange of the universe who died fighting Thanos. It was written, "Earth's mightiest hero," at the bottom of the statue. It was a clever detailing given by Sam Raimi, as it is the nickname for Avengers in comics. While searching for help, Chavez and Doctor Strange are captured by Carl Mordo, who is the Earth 838 Sorcerer Supreme, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor. At the same time, back at the Kamar-Taj, Wanda uses the Darkhold to enter into the mind of her counterpart in Earth 838 to be with her children, but a surviving sorceress sacrifices herself to destroy the Darkhold and break the Dreamwalk. A furious Maximoff forces Wong to take her to Mount Wundagore, which is said to be the source of Darkhold's power, to re-establish the Dreamwalk. When Strange and America were expecting Mordo to help, he takes them before the Illuminati, a group consisting of Mordo, Peggy Carter or Captain Carter, Black Bolt, Maria Rambeau, Captain Marvel, Reed Richards, and their leader, Professor Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier has a yellow chair, a green suit, and a black tie, exactly like the 90s animated series of Professor X. They explain why Strange is under captivity. The strangeness of Earth 838 triggered a universe-destroying incursion in an attempt to defeat Thanos, which forced the Illuminati to execute Strange to prevent him from causing more harm. They think that this Strange cannot be trusted, but before they pass judgment, Maximoff, who re-established her Dreamwalk at Mount Wundagore, arrives in her Earth 838 counterpart's body. She kills all of the Illuminati except Mordo. Strange subdues Mordo before fleeing with Chavez. The two escape from Earth 838 with the help of Strange's ex-fiancée, Christine Palmer's counterpart, who works for the Illuminati. When Maximoff intends to stop them, she is blocked by Charles Xavier. He tries to bring back Maximoff's counterpart out of the dark magic that Scarlet Witch planted on her, but in that attempt, he gets killed by Maximoff. Maximoff cracks his neck off and follows Chavez and Strange, who Christine Palmer accompanies. Christine brings them to a door that Strange knew how to open. He uses his broken watch to open the door. Once opened, they enter into the flaring dimension that holds the Book of Vishanti, which is the antithesis of the Darkhold. Chavez should use the Book of Vishanti to put an end to Maximoff's Darkhold, but Maximoff appears and destroys it while grabbing Chavez to take over her mind. To get over Strange, Maximoff sends him to an incursion destroyed universe, but fighting destroyed universe is Strange, who his universe's Darkhold has corrupted. Strange gets back to the pace. He fights using the magic musical notes, ending with Sinister Strange falling out of the window, where he is impaled. With the help of Wong, Strange saves Chavez when Maximoff tries to take Chavez's powers and asks Chavez to use her abilities to fight Maximoff. Chavez uses her powers to transport Maximoff to Earth 838, where Billy and Tommy are terrified by seeing their mother as Scarlet Witch. Realizing her defeat and failure as a mother, Maximoff 616 feels guilty and uses her powers to bring down Mount Wundagore. As a result, all copies of the Darkhold throughout the multiverse are destroyed while sacrificing herself in the process. Chavez returns Doctor Strange and Christine Palmer to their respective universes using her power. As the movie approaches the ending, Kamar-Taj is repaired, and Chavez, along with the surviving sorcerers, continues training. She expresses her joy to Stephen Strange and walks in the steer. He feels overwhelmed and falls on his knees, only to find out that he has a third eye in his head, like the Sinister Stranger. He continues to walk down the street when a sorcerer finds him. The sorcerer resembles the comic character Clea, Dormammu's niece.
Dr. Strange?
Can I help you?
You caused an incursion, and we're gonna fix it.
She warns him that his actions have caused an incursion that he must help fix. The movie ends when Strange follows her into the Dark Dimension. But is Doctor Strange ready for another battle? A sequel to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is still under the hood. After the whooping success of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, a sequel to the movie is what the MCU fans expect. The movie ends in such a way that the doors are open for a sequel to perform its grand entry. As the movie ends, Doctor Strange steps into the Dark Dimension to overhaul the incursion, which has resulted in the collision of two universes. In the comics' second Secret Wars event, after the first incursion happened, other universes rushed in to fill the vacuum left by the universe that had ceased to exist. As the whole multiverse is collapsing, it is Doctor Strange who can bring it back to balance through a sequel. But the cast lining up for such a sequel is hard to predict. As Benedict Cumberbatch remains the core of the movie, he will be forced to return.
Miss Walters, I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again. For just one. The Sorcerer Supreme, Master of the Mystic Arts, leader and former librarian of Kamar-Taj.
Wong's return as the Sorcerer Supreme is for sure. Rachel McAdams' Christine Palmer had rough screen space in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, so there are chances that he might return to help Doctor Strange once again, just like Xochitl Gomez's America Chavez.
It's crazy. It's it's really like, oh my goodness.
Even when many critics find the multiverse as a get-out card used by the crew whenever the screenplay finds itself halted somewhere, the number of fans this multiverse grabbed in a short time are exceptional. But the movie demanded world-class cross-referencing skills from the viewers, so something that cannot be forgotten. A sequel to the Multiverse of Madness should focus on rectifying the drawbacks that it faced in the original movie. That is what the MCU fans expect the most from Doctor Strange and his army. So what do you think? Will there be a return for Doctor Strange and his multi-universes? Comment down. Thanks a bunch for hanging out and exploring the impact of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in Hollywood and the MCU. If you had a blast like we did, show some love with that like button and hit subscribe for more movie goodness. Until the next adventure, take care, and we'll catch you in the next one.